I'm working on my Corvette C6Z today. Today I'm doing the replacing the short throw shifter from MGW. So this is the kit that it comes with. That's everything right there. I believe it costs around like $550, and this is all the stuff that they sent right there. Now the one I bought is this one, not this one. So I bought this one. So once you click in it, they'll have the installation instruction, so you can click in here and watch it, see how they do it. Now this one is still original. The throw is very far. You guys can see. Now after the new one, it's going to be a lot better. Center console piece, the top piece here, you're going to move this top piece right here. There's 2 bolts right here, and then for the side, you're going to remove 2 bolts on the side right here. I believe 2 bolts, yeah, 2 bolts right here. And then for the shifter, you're going to pull down on the cover here, and there's a bolt right here. And then after you remove that, you can yank this up. And then for the piece here, all you have to do is pop it up from the back. For some model, they have another piece right here, but this model don't. So you're just gonna pop this up like this, and then you're gonna disconnect all the connectors, whatever connector you need to disconnect from the back, disconnect it, and then remove the whole piece out like that. Now you're gonna get to this piece right here, the cover, remove it, and then you're gonna remove the 4 10mm bolts. You're gonna remove the 4 bolts right here on top of the shifter, and then you can remove it like that. And then you're gonna remove the Torx bolt right here on the linkage first, and then you're gonna remove the 2 main bolt that's holding on to the lower piece. You're gonna remove the 2 bolts, Phillips bolts in the back, because you're gonna need the linkage here. Take them out, clean it, wipe out all the gunk right here, all the dirty stuff, because you're gonna re-grease it with the new one. Next step you're gonna do is you're gonna take out this piece right here. Sits like this. Took out the 4 bolts. Just remove it like that. Now I'm gonna put this into the linkage. They already have grease in here, so it's gonna make it slide in and out easier. Put this little slot right here towards the back of the car, and then you're gonna reinstall this piece right here, because you're gonna re-tighten the bolt where the linkage is right there, and just re-tighten the 4 bolts. Next step, you're gonna measure 4 inches of the heat shield right here. You're gonna apply on the torque tube, so that way it doesn't get hot on the shifter. So you're gonna measure 4 inches, and you're gonna cut it down right here. And then you're gonna cut the other piece into half. You're gonna clean your torque tube. Use a towel or a napkin, just wipe down all the dirt, so that way your 4-inch piece can stick in there. So right now, oh, the line's rubbing a little bit. So right now, I haven't taken it out yet, but I'm just showing you guys. So the 4-inch piece will go in there just like that. So I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna move the line out. Wait. Now it's gonna sit just like that. There you go. It should fit perfectly like that. Now I'm gonna let the line sit on top of this piece a little bit, because it's kind of rubbing on the torque tube. So it's gonna be like that, and then the other piece, you're gonna have one up here and one at the bottom. The 2 pieces that you cut in half, one piece is gonna sit like this right in the front. It goes like this. It goes like that. I don't know if you can see. So it sits like that, and then the other piece is gonna sit at the bottom of the 4-inch piece right there. Let me shine the light for you to see right there, the front piece, and the one that sits right under the 4-inch piece right there. Take this piece, you're gonna have it like this, and this piece right here, it's gonna sit right under this part. But try not to overlap them. Just have them bring it up where it meets right here. It's in already, like this. Get it as close as you can. And the other piece, I just overlap it just a slight bit where they meet. That's it. That's good. And for this piece, I'm gonna put it on this side. Make sure you guys clean this side too. The other piece, I put it like this, where it just sits flush with this groove right here. There you go, just like that. You're gonna install this piece into the spot. Make sure you have this groove right here line up with the linkage right here. When I try to put the lower part of the shifter in, kind of make contact with this tube a little bit. Some of this line has been modified. Some of the stuff is not OEM. They add part to it. So I'm gonna tuck this line down a little bit and put this piece on top. So that way the tube doesn't make contact with the bottom part here. What I did next is I installed the shifter box. I finger tightened the main bolt right here, these 3 bolts. I did not tighten it down yet. What you're going to do next is install your shifter linkage alignment tool. So this, you're going to tighten it down, tighten it all the way down, just hand tight, don't have to be too crazy. So this is tight, so that way this thing, when you tighten it down, the shifter is right in the center, so it's in the right correct position. So now what I'm gonna do is you're gonna tighten the linkage bolt first. You're gonna tighten it down. After you tighten the linkage bolt down, you're gonna tighten these 2 down. After you tighten these 3 down, you can remove the alignment tool and then put in your the rubber piece gasket right there. For the upper box, I put the mounting bolt on 4 of them. There's 4 of them, so I put them all in like that. And then what you're gonna do is, they have a lock bolt right here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna push down on the mounting bolt all the way down, and then just tighten this real quick where it gets tight, where the bolt doesn't move anymore. So they have you do it this way, so when you install it in the shifter, the lower box shifter, so it's a lot easier. So it's still loose. Tighten it more. That's still loose. Tighten it a little bit more where it just gets tight, and then it's kind of hard to do this with one hand. I'm gonna back it off and I'm gonna tighten it where it doesn't move anymore. There you go. You see that it doesn't move no more? I'm gonna back it off a little bit. That's it. And then you're gonna do it to all the other one the same way. Move the grease back right here. Take some of that grease from the back, just spread it in here like this for extra lubrication. And then after that, you're gonna install it with the shifter like this. So this one's different. Some of the other one you guys buying are like maybe different. So for this one, it sits like this. You tighten the 4 bolts. For the lock bolt, what you're gonna do is the one that you backed off just a little bit, you're just gonna tighten it just a little bit. That's it. There you go. That way the bolt stay locked. It doesn't move. Now you're gonna do that to all 4. So that's tight, just a little bit. Don't have to be too crazy. For the shifter boot cover, I cut out the rubber piece right here to make it fit into the new shifter. And then when you put this back, if it's kind of like too much tension, or like if it's like pulling up the rubber like this, you're gonna use the extra washer right here that they provide. You're gonna put it under here, so that way when you put it down, it sits like firm, so it doesn't stretch the rubber. You can see how you push this down and it kind of stretches, it pushes the rubber boot up. You see that? So that's what I mean by having the washer in between there. So that way it doesn't push up the rubber too much. There you go, not bad. And then if you plan to reuse this, just cut it so it fits like that. Shift knob stick, you're gonna have like this washer, lock washer, and the nut. You're gonna install the nut in first. Oop. Screw it all the way down. So you're gonna have it all the way down, and then you're gonna hold the stick here, and then you're gonna tighten it down already. It's good. You're gonna tighten down where the lock washer right here, it kind of crushed down into the bottom washer. Just a good tight, but don't have to be crazy. That is good. Wow, it feels so much solid. It's a lot shorter. Wow, there's no more play. This is perfect. Now I'm gonna put the at this part, you're just gonna put everything back, the center console right here. So just go ahead and put everything back. So right now I got almost everything in already. I'm just gonna turn it on. This feels so much better. Wow. A lot shorter. Wow. I'm gonna try to turn it on. It's gonna be super loud. Try to put it in gear. Wow, so much better. Very little, guys. See that? Wow. Very happy with it. It's kind of loud. Ooh, it just feels nice. So I'm gonna try it one more time so you guys can see how much it moves. First gear, neutral, second, very short, third, there you go, that's third, that's fourth. Wow, everything is good. So everything is good, everything is put back. So I'm very happy with it, how it come out. That's very short, guys. It's a lot better than OEM. There you go. Ooh-wee. So much better. So that's it to this video, guys. So if you guys have any questions, just comment down below. Ask me anything you want to ask me. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Doma, I'm out. Peace.